Fire is burning in P2B state and he is doing nothing. Reno Omokri, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Reno Omokri, social commentator, has again attacked the presidential candidate of Labour Party for his decision to suspend his campaign in honor of flood victims. You know, sometimes when Omokri come outside, I know some people will still fall for his tricks of getting comments on his post. They will still fall. I don't tell them, I say, Omokri, they always find in daily bread. And for this campaign season, make I tell you, Omokri will make enough because people will give him the reactions he wants. People go to his page and be in a bit to make sure that they express their frustration. They are going to insult him, which is not okay. But Reno, now waiting in good chop, now they fine. We can understand. The news and teacher, please. Omokri, an ally of the ex-president Goodluck Jonathan, said Obi'S decision to call off his campaign was hypocritical and just for clout. He tweeted, and I quote, "Unknown gunmen have made an outbreak killing field. P2B does nothing. Fire is burning in P2B's own state and is focused on the water in other people's state. Or does he want to gather water from the flooded state to quench the fire in his own state?" Now, that is why I said, Reno, they do it in. He define cloud. Tell me where fire will be born. Can you mention one place in Nigeria that there is no hardship and there is no insecurity? That is why I keep saying, I'm sorry, if you live anywhere around the environs of Nigeria and you are enjoying security, Shubon, I am not praying for bad things to happen. But just pray that doomsday do not find you. That is the situation we are in now. When are they for abroad they give an information with the when are they Nigeria? Is there any country? Okay, let me even say your presidential candidate, not the hot. What has he done? No, wait, has he even come out for once? Has he even come out for once to say anything about what is happening in the north? I don't think I've ever had Atiku come out to say the north, the insecurity, I've not heard. Now, this is the same brother that said he was not going to be attacking the B again. He's coming out. May I just leave this man? May I leave him? The insecurity is not a thing that can be done from how am I going to put it? The insecurity, most especially the one happening in the southeastern region, not be waiting just governors can handle. I know it's how they talk. The day when Nigeria will decide to be cool, the southeast will go back to its peaceful nature. The day when northerners will decide to be genuine to themselves, the northeast, the north region will be cool. Let the money we know what is going on. We shall know. If the Southeast region now decide to give up the agitation, number one, like they decide today, which I know is I'm not sure those ones, they're not even going to accept. Then secondly, to give up their always coming out to us, as in they should just be there. And they tell you, you see the calmness, and that place will be like them punk water. We know all these things. The rapidly growing desperation of Reno Omokri to pull down our incoming president P2B is a further revelation of the pathological fear of this man for the rapidly growing popularity of our incoming president P2B all across the country, including the north. What happened in Kaduna recently is a case in point. This guy is so scared that his principal is heading for a monumental defeat in the forthcoming presidential election that he believes that the only way to stop this unstoppable tsunami is to keep doing all that is possible to pull down our incoming president P2B. But all those exercises are in futility. No man can stop a man who God has already blessed in Jesus' name. Some people get savage from out. So, Peter is the president or the governor. Reno, please be matured. Okay, well, my friend, go and sit down. Obi is not tribalistic. So, you mean he should have visited another flood fixing verse? Or only, you see your life? This is the reason this country is not working. they don't start to abuse themselves for here. I've said it severally that your reaction to anything that happens is your own, as in your own, you are responsible for it. Meaning if you somebody slaps you and you decide to abuse the person, you are responsible for the action. You are not going to blame it on the slap you receive. Why? Because again, as you go use talk. Then go say, madam. You say, why you go talk like that? That is why I always say, let us be civil. Okay? Is it the present governor of a state? Let's be reasonable now. So he's the governor of Benue State. Okay. Then thank you for doing something which other candidates are ignoring. Okay. Rendo, I thought you were intelligent. What can P2B, who has no power over police, army, or other security of Nigeria, do, if it is possible, like you want us to believe, why you haven't quenched the insecurity in Nigeria? Is Obi still the governor of Anambra State? You need help. Obi's maniac, a condition of being obsessed about Obi, is your challenge. Is he the governor of Benue State? You won't go help people when your own problem big bass. That's not true. That's not true. Let me tell you people. Do you know that if you become the president, you are not going to pay plenty attention to your own region? You know why? There's this thing. Just look at the north. The north, they collect basketballs. Good. Look at when his southern president was also there. Good, look at Jonathan. His place. What happened? Good. It's a thing of, I know one problem. But they're not going to go talk, say, now my place at the feast. Yes. If you check out the people that have been there, that is why the people always come out to abuse them. That, when you were there, what did you do? All right. You are not even in Nigeria, most of Anambra. Most of talk more of Anambra State. How do you know that fire is burning? And is it that P2B, and is it P2B that is supposed to act instead of the number one Anambra citizen? Well, unfortunately, the insecurity cannot even be, as in no fit the fire. They not fit quench them. Even the present governor of Anambra State cannot, because he's not, like I said, he's not in charge of the armed forces. They're not given state police. You understand? He will only do what the resources he has can do. The little that the resources he has can do. We all know that federal and they control both police, both the Nigerian army, both the Nigerian navy. All right. It's an insult to the governor of a state who has the capacity to quench fire. Leave will be alone. But I repeat, even the sitting governor cannot. He can only make do of the resources he has to do the little he can. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.